It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Huskers will kick this away to get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. So who's Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off? And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. QB bootlegs here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game. Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Duke. Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Duke. The Pirates pick up enough to get a first down there. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Snags the quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Pirates!
Well, the script and the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Cornhuskers offense gets their first crack now. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
But he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Game moves it to the 35, first down again. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Payne. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's a comeback round. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Ball handed off. Eludes a tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The offense is set up with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. It's complete on the crossing route. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He'll throw it now. It's a quick grab. Oh, what a spin! He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Huskers looking to cash in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cornhuskers will try to keep this drive moving. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The try is no good, and we're still tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Watch the spin move. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Pilots line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in. Touchdown, East Carolina. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to... Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Pirates looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Huskers will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is brought down. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's a shotgun run call. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down and goal. Here comes a handoff. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The reception hits about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Second down after that short completion. A quick throw out left, complete. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Pirates will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive are set up at the 37. the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. He hands it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Cornhuskers churn out another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Huskers begin a new series here, first and 10. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31. First down and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Who makes the grab? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Running play called on 3rd and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Down play, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. And the quarterback keeps it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.